In the heart of a dense forest, there lay a lake, not known for its beauty, but for its terrifying silence. No sound, no splashes. Time itself seemed frozen beneath its still waters. But silence hides secrets, and this lake was hiding something deep. Guarding this silence was Togo, an old crocodile with eyes full of stories and strength. He didn't need to speak. His presence alone was law, and in his kingdom, fear was stronger than any current. One day, a small, colorful fish swam into the lake. It looked delicate, but something in its gaze burned bright. Curiosity, maybe destiny. From that moment, nothing in the lake would remain the same. As the fish explored, it sensed movement deep below. Not just water shifting, but something alive, ancient, breathing. The lake wasn't still, it was waiting. There was a part of the lake no one ever dared to enter. Dark, overgrown, heavy with silence, like a wound that never healed. But the little fish didn't turn away. It swam forward, toward the unknown. As night fell, the lake began to whisper. Not with words, but with a rhythm. Forgotten sounds from an old memory. The fish listened, and the deeper it swam, the louder the silence became. Behind the curtain of weeds, the fish discovered something strange. A stone door. It wasn't just ancient, it was alive, pulsing with quiet energy. Whatever was behind it had been locked away for a reason. Suddenly, the lake trembled. Not with fear, but with warning. All the other creatures watched from afar. The fish had crossed a line few dared to approach. From the depths, Togo rose. Massive, slow, and silent. The lake seemed to hold its breath. But for the first time, Togo's eyes didn't look angry. They looked familiar. Togo had once tried to open the door, and failed. He had guarded it not out of strength, but out of fear. The brave fish had touched something he had buried long ago. Truth. Something had changed. The lake was no longer calm. It was alive. Not with peace, but with pressure. A silent scream. Set it free. Now there was no turning back. With one last touch, the ancient door opened. A light spilled out, soft and clear, flowing like music through the water. It wasn't treasure. It was life. Pure, forgotten, real. From within, a spring began to flow, crystal clear, glowing with warmth. It was the lake's heart, hidden for so long beneath fear and silence, and every drop brought breath back to the waters. Life returned. Plants bloomed, fish swam freely, and birds circled above once more. Even Togo, the silent guardian, felt something shift inside. Peace. From that day on, the lake no longer whispered in fear. Its voice was music, its silence now a song. This wasn't the end of the story.